Hey, what's up guys, Midge HD here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Air New Zealand 747-400 in the All Blacks livery by BBOX, who used in-flight's mould with this model in a 1 to 200 scale. Check the description in case you missed anything throughout this video. My Facebook, Twitter and Instagram links will be down below. I ordered this model from eBay. This was another model as well as the DC-10 I should have ordered a while back when it was still quite available. And just like the DC-10 model, I had to pay a good price for it. I'm not gonna lie. This is my 34th 747 model and it's my 17th Air New Zealand model. Some information about Air New Zealand. The operations base is out of the Auckland CBD, when you call it Auckland CBD. Main hubs are Auckland International Airport, Christchurch International Airport and Wellington International Airport. Focus cities are Los Angeles International Airport and Sydney Kingsford Smith. Founded on the 26th of April 1940 as TEAL, Tasman Empire Airways Limited, and renamed to Air New Zealand on the 1st of April 1965. The fleet as of the 23rd of August 2016 consists of 104 aircraft. Air New Zealand operated a total of 13 747s over 33 years. 5 were 747-200s and 8 were 747-400s. The last Air New Zealand 747 operated from San Francisco to Auckland on the 12th of September 2014 with the registration ZK-NBW. Air New Zealand serves 55 destinations, but their 747 operations included from Auckland, where they operated the 747-200s, to Honolulu, Frankfurt, Papeete, and Dallas-Fort Worth, and they operated the 747-400s to Nagoya and Beijing, and both 747-200s and 400s, so obviously not at the same time, to Los Angeles, San Francisco, Vancouver, London Heathrow, Hong Kong Kai Tak and Czech Lapcock respectively, Singapore Changi, Tokyo Narita, Sydney Kingsford Smith, Melbourne and Brisbane. This aircraft's first flight was on the 26th of August 1999 and delivered to Air New Zealand on the 8th of September 1999. It was withdrawn from use and stored at Auckland Airport on the 16th of September 2011, then delivered to Southern Air in Tel Aviv on the 3rd of November 2011, where it was converted into a bar-deck special freighter. Finally, it joined Asiana Airlines Cargo on the 28th of June 2012, where it still remains with them. The Boeing customer code for this aircraft is 19. Okay, so let's take a look around the box here. So we have Air New Zealand titles, Boeing 747-400, New Zealand All Blacks. The two different models, of course, I've got the lower one. This one here was the first ever model I unboxed on my channel. Go check it out if you want to. But this is the one that I'm reviewing today. NBW, the other one's SUI. 1 to 200 scale, the Boeing license. The back of the box, pretty much the same. Warnings on there as well. On the top of the box, and on the bottom. And there's the model. Alright guys, so the model is now out of the box, and we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. Alright, so we have the cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tubes and static ports. Star Alliance logo, because Air New Zealand is a member of Star Alliance, which is a group of 27 airlines. BW, part of the registration on the gear door. Also, we have New Zealand All Blacks logo there, and the IRB Rugby World Cup 1999 logo. This was of course to promote, partly to promote the All Blacks being at the 1999 World Cup. In New Zealand titles, with the beautiful Pacific wave going through it. Such a great livery. I miss it so much. It's only on the 777-200ERs now. It's such a nice livery. I wish Air New Zealand, you know, I didn't mind them changing the livery. They could have modernized the Pacific Wave livery, but I mean, to remove it, that's just, and you know, bring on the black colors, totally, you know, destroyed history. The image of the real Air New Zealand. The engines are General Electric CF6-80C2B1F engines, and there is a GE logo on the engines as well. The engines, they do spin. Alright, so that's good, they all spin. And the nose gear, I don't think we have landing lights, no. No landing lights on the nose gear, that's fine though. Alright, continuing along the leading edge of the wing, we come to the winglet, the black winglet with the red navigation light. And then back onto the fuselage, we see the Air New Zealand, sorry, not Air New Zealand, All Blacks livery. I mean, 3 rugby players. I'm not sure who these rugby players are supposed to be based on. Obviously, they would be players in the team at the time. But to me, the middle one, I'm not sure if any of you agree or if it's correct, but the middle one kind of looks like Anton Oliver, who was, of course, a rugby player for the All Blacks. This was painted in the All Blacks livery from May to December 1999, because I think the World Cup was sometime August, September, sometime around then. It was used to promote and take the All Blacks rugby team to England for the World Cup hosted by Wales. But most matches were held outside of Wales, primarily in England. We also have the World Cup logo there again. Then we have the registration number, ZK-NBW, or Zulu Kilo November Bravo Whiskey. The New Zealand flag, as they are a flag carrier of New Zealand. And then the Koru on the black tail. Alright, let's take a look at the back of the aircraft. We see the APU with the strobe lights beneath the APU. And now to the cockpit windows on the starboard side. Pitot tube, static port, Star Alliance logo, part of the registration on the gear door, All Blacks and Rugby World Cup logo, front cargo container door, Air New Zealand titles, the Pacific Wave, the inboard landing lights, the CF6 engines, and the winglet with the green navigation light. Then back onto the fuselage, we see the All Blacks livery on this side, rear cargo container door. I'll point out the bulk bin door here, it's pretty difficult to see. It's right there, and that's the rear cargo container door. And then we have the Rugby World Cup logo, registration number, New Zealand flag, and the Koru on the tail. Now let's take a look underneath the aircraft. We have the nose gear, antenna, knacker ducts, antenna, main gears, gear doors, underneath the wings, flaps, slats, ailerons. Also got the, right here, that's the fuel dump valve, underneath the engines. Same on this side, but with the registration number. Continuing down, we have another antenna, the cabin pressure relief valves, and, well, the APU housing's there, but not marked. Emergency escape hatch for the pilots, antenna, ADF antennas, no anti-collision light, I don't see. On top of the wing, flaps, slats, ailerons, and spoilers. And the same on this side. Continuing down, another antenna. And then on the horizontal stabilizers, no logo lights on this model, that's fine. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the seating, but through some of the features. Rolling landing gear. Landing gear does not tilt, but we do have a nose gear that turns. That's pretty much it for the features of this model. I have got obviously two 747 stands for in-flight's mold, because they did not provide stands at the time of this model release, nor did they have a hole in the aircraft for a stand. But I have stands, as you know, for models like this. I will not be putting on the stand, as this stand I currently have is in use, and the other one is in its box, which I'll make up for this model at a later time. This is pretty much going to be the end of this review. I do hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Comment, tell me what you think of this model. Tell me if you are going to get it or not. I recommend it. As I said, I paid quite a bit for it. But that's what you expect when you have a, rare, highly demanded model, especially one that hasn't, that was released quite a while ago. So do expect to pay quite a bit for it. Please subscribe for more. Quite a few more unboxings on the way, and share this video so that people know about it and see if they want to get it as well. I do highly recommend this model. It's a beautiful model. For me, this was the best all black livery that was ever on an Air New Zealand aircraft. That is just my personal opinion. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.